Are you ready for a very honest and totally unbiased review of this fragrance here? Qaa'Ed, as I call it, by Lattafa. If I'm not pronouncing the name correctly, come on, send me a message with a transcription of the phonetics on how to pronounce it. So then I'll do it right. But if I'm right, give me a like there. Why not? Anyway, this fragrance was launched in 2018, so you might have watched different reviews on this product, but certainly you haven't yet watched my review. So stay tuned, because here I'll tell you many truths about it, and also about some people out there saying some rubbish. And by the way, let me just warn you, on this channel I tend to be very honest, so be warned. But anyway, let's go back to business. Here I have Qaa'Ed. Look at this beautiful cylindrical object. It feels like it's made of leather. Feels quite strong. I'm not quite sure whether it is really leather, but feels and looks like leather. Feels very strong, and it's heavy. Let's see the bottle in a second, so stay tuned. Here, right at the front, they have engraved, it kind of looks like a coat of arms with the name Qaa'Ed right in the middle. I truly hope you can see it, because it makes a huge difference to the presentation. And of course, in gold, you have the name Qaa'Ed Lataffa. I said on my last video that Lataffa likes bling blings, very shiny stuff. Here it will not be different, but before I take it off, before I show you the bottle, be prepared with your shades, your sunglasses, because it might burn your eyes, because full of glossiness, bling blings, it's very shiny, so prepare yourself. Here we go, taking this off. Look at this, I really like it. And if you look at the bottle very closely, you will see that it has a pattern. And if I use my nails to scratch it, can you hear it? So it gives more of a grip to the bottle. And right in the front here, you will see the name Qaa'Ed. And here on the top, you have the logo, beautiful in black. Some people don't like gold. They say it looks cheap, nasty, but I personally think that Lattafa did a very good job here. If I take this off, because it comes attached to the bottom of what I would say is the box, but it's not a box, it's cylindrical, leathery and velvety cylinder for you to put in. So if I take it out, so you can see it has glass, it's made of glass, but then there is this. It feels like metal, golden metal. I think it is metal. If it's not, if it's plastic, it feels like metal. And as I said before, they made a very good job here. And if you look here around the cap, you will see something written there. I'm going to read that out for you. It says Eau de Parfum Natural Spray, and then you have the size of the bottle, which is 100 ml. Very well written there. But now, let's just look at the cap. Here we go, it grabs well, and I think it does have the click mechanism that I like very much. It does. It's not very strong like many others I've come across, but it grabs very well and does have that little click mechanism. It's good. I would say very good, because look, the bottle is heavy and it holds quite well. It does not fall off. Very good. Take it off again. Feels very strong. Yes, it is plastic, okay, but feels strong. That is what really matters to me. Here, by the optimizer, you're gonna see the finishing of this product is very, very good and very shiny as well. Here is very smooth and glossy, whereas here it's very shiny and has that pattern that I mentioned before. I've come across someone online, okay, here on the YouTube, another big YouTuber. I want to say another because I reviewed Asad, my first Lattafa fragrance, and the same big YouTuber, okay, and others were slamming Asad, saying that it was a cheap version of Sauvage Elixir. And we spoke about it. If you want to see that video where I really go and talk about Asad and give my honest review of that product, I'm putting the link in the description below. You can go there later at the end of this video when you watch it. But this one, also, I heard some big YouTubers out there, a handful of them, saying that it is a cheapy version of this or that fragrance. It feels as though some guys out there, and girls as well, they like to sound posh to the point that they become very snob. They take a much more expensive fragrance and then try to compare with a fragrance that has a much lower price. And I think it's very stupid, in my opinion. I think those people are just talking a lot of BS. If you are reviewing fragrance that is low in price, it does not mean that it's gonna be low in quality and smell as well. Not at all. I've come across many cheap fragrances, price-wise, however, very high in quality, longevity, and scent. And I have to tell you that this product is just giving me the same. Also, I heard people saying that the optimizer feels very cheap, very nasty when you spray it. I don't know what these people expect. I really don't know. What do they want it to do? They want a pump, or they want a kind of lever here that they can work out on how to spray? This sprayer is very good. I'll show you right now. It is. Oh, put on my skin. Oh, it is beautiful. The sprayer, very good. Projection, amazing. And oh, the fragrance itself. Honestly, I love it. I really do. But before I talk more about what I think about this fragrance, about this smell, let's jump into the notes, and then I'll come back in a second. Top notes: cinnamon, cardamom, and bergamot. Mid notes: saffron, sandalwood, cedar, and carnation. Base notes: vanilla, agarwood, leather, and amber. So here we go. All those notes together, they really blend in quite well and give to me, in my personal opinion, a much more masculine scent. Although this product has been on the market as an unisex fragrance, I personally would say that it is much more masculine because it is very bold, very dry, very woody and spicy. There is also vanilla there to give that sweetness, but it does not make that sweet too high. It is, in my opinion, very masculine. However, you can wear whatever you like. The most important thing is that when you go out and about, you smell good, you feel good, and make others around you to feel good as well. Because when you pass by someone in the streets, someone who's smelling BO, you don't say, oh, that person smells a female BO or a male BO. It smells bad, this is it. I know that we have this habit to separate smells by gender, so if I was going to do that, I'd say that it is much more masculine than feminine. Nevertheless, any lady out there that likes smells, woody smells, with spice, cinnamon, wood, amber, go for it. Certainly you're going to enjoy it. Now, let's be honest. When people say that it's cheap, yes, in price it is. I paid less than 20 quid for this. Less than 20 pounds. But smell-wise, it smells beautiful. It smells very expensive, in my opinion. Longevity-wise, in my own experience, because I wore it going to work, the best place I can try and test fragrances, because I am out and about and sweating my pants during a holiday. If a fragrance is good, that's a place to show off its longevity. But if the longevity isn't that good, also at work, I will find out, because I am on my feet most of the time, and I know for a fact by the end of the day, if I still have the fragrance on me, that is a very good longevity. And Qaa'Ed by Lataffa lasted throughout the day. I sprayed on me before I left home, before 8 o'clock in the morning, and by 5 p.m. it was still on me. Not as strong as it was after 5 hours I had sprayed, of course not, but it was still strong enough for people who passed by me could smell it. Therefore, yes, I do recommend it, and I say, go for it, buy it. Let others enjoy your fragrance. Now, if you want to really help me to grow here, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell notification icon so you will be certainly notified of all my videos as soon as I post them. And if you want to watch more of my reviews, Don't forget to hit that like icon. That certainly will help us to wake up the YouTube algorithm, and then we can grow together, and I'll be able to share many more fragrance reviews with you and many more people. That is my goal, and I truly, truly hope to have you on board. Now I have another video here for you to go there and watch. Let me know what you think about that one. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering why I'm wearing a hat, well, it's purely because I think it goes well with my jacket. What do you think? Anyway, till my next video, keep on looking after yourselves, smelling good and feeling great. Until then, goodbye.